All right, guys, today is super exciting because in the session of Creators One-on-One, we're going to go through how a mother of two is generating over $26,000 in a month by doing print on demand, custom merchandise. We're also going to go through like how she started. We're going to go through proper ways of structuring your business. There's a lot of information, guys, so make sure that you're paying attention. Also comment, subscribe, share with your friends, because here at Creators One-on-One, what we're doing is we're building a community of entrepreneurs that are winning and dominating with our equipment and our services. I'm so excited to show you guys how this episode goes. Thank you. Today, we're going to unpack a lot of amazing stuff on how to start and build a business from home. Viktoriya, why don't you start a little bit and let us know about you so that we can give some context to the audience.
Moved to this country, almost 15 years ago with $400 in my pocket, basically. Start everything from scratch, not knowing any English or nothing, basically. Met my husband, we decided to move to San Diego, and we're here already for 13 years. And then once we started, wanted to start a family, I was thinking, how we're going to be doing this. I don't want to go to work when I have my child with me. I don't want to have any, babysitting in anything. I don't want anybody to raise my child. So I started to thinking, and it was all in graphic design. I was learning a lot in my free time, the Photoshop, Illustrator, all Adobe programs. And I got into it, and I'm thinking, how can I convert this into the, money? How can I make this work for myself, for my business?
One of the reasons I wanted to have you on, Viktoriya, is because the reality is you've spent a lot of time educating yourself. You figured out what your passion was, Like, where did you come from, by the way?
I came from Russia, actually. From Russia. Yes, I came as an exchange student just to try myself out here.
You downloaded the programs.
Yeah.
And then who taught you how to use them?
Educational video for Illustrator from A to Z. They will give you whole a line of videos of 27 hours of course how to use an Illustrator.
So you would do that when you're not working, you're learning, you already like to draw, and you're like, all right, I want to do it professionally. So you started educating yourself. Right now it's a lot easier actually, because there's so many YouTube videos.
Exactly.
That you can learn how to do it. Education is number one. You really got to know what you're doing, because now you're deciding, you know what? All right, I did my training. Am I good enough? Let me see if I could sell something and make some money, right? Can I sell my services?
As I said, everything that kind of came gradually, because I knew I would start selling $400 with my decals. And then I'm like, maybe I should contact my tax guy and see what it is. And he actually explained it a lot to me. The tax person said, well, you don't have W-2s anymore. You need to go to town hall, register, you pick up your business name, register to get your resale license. And that's how you will be doing your taxes starts now on. And then pretty much he guided me through. I went there, I did everything that I needed to do, got my license. And with this license, I was able to buy merchandise. I was able to buy supplies, because they wouldn't sell you anything. Another thing, you have to think about, you're going to find where you are at and your suppliers and,
Something that's important that Viktoriya just brought up is that she actually went to register her business. She spoke to a tax professional.
Exactly.
Make sure that you're properly getting yourself set up at the beginning. A lot of people ignore that, thinking it's too expensive. It's not too expensive.
It didn't cost really anything to register your business.
No, it doesn't cost you almost anything. You pay more in taxes that you shouldn't have to pay, and higher prices that you shouldn't have to pay. And also, you don't start building that business history that's going to help you long term, right?
Exactly.
So if you're starting, make sure that you properly set up your business since the beginning, so that you can take advantage in the future, right? And that's super important that, Viktoriya, you just brought this up. When did you register your business? What year was it?
I believe it was 2013, maybe.
This doesn't happen overnight, guys. A lot of people say, hey, I've already been doing this 2 months and I'm not rich yet. What's the deal? Come on, guys. Success is not overnight.
Every month has to be literally on your calendar marked as what it is for. If you want to be successful, you got to look for a trend. So let's say we start from January, which is New Year's. Here we go. What are we selling? New Year things. February, Valentine's Day. Here we go. What are we selling? Valentine's stuff. Then, then goes the Easter. Then you have July 4th. Then we have the Labor Day, all of the stuff, the summer, all the summer items is which you have to get into, if you're selling shirts, particularly school stuff, 100 day of school, the kindness week. It's so many little events, especially for a school that you can get in that I haven't even had enough time to go, like I'm going to do this next year. In the middle of July, I got to start selling Halloween, fall stuff. So you really have to know your calendar of literally of every single month. So then you will be successful.
The Direct Treater Dual is the brand new pre-treatment machine by OmniPrint International Inc. It is designed to provide versatility between pre-treatment system types. By tradition, pre-treatment machines were limited to being designated as either a closed or open-top system. With the Direct Treater Dual, the user can choose between one or the other instead of being limited to one type. This empowers the user to take on a pre-treatment job of any size, whether an a la carte job using the closed drawer system, or bulk jobs using the removable side-loading platen and foot pedal to allow stacking and hands-free production-style pre-treating. The Direct Treater Dual features a bottle reservoir system, allowing you to easily switch pre-treatment solutions, clean the lines, and purge into the waste bottle with minimal messes. The diaphragm pump and pre-treatment delivery system allows for quiet, consistent spray patterns while regulating air pressure and preventing gaps in the line. The Direct Treater Dual has transformed and simplified the pre-treatment process by giving an all-in-one versatile solution with the required consistent results for DTG print shops of all sizes to thrive. The Direct Treater Dual Pre-Treatment Machine by OmniPrint International Inc.
Let's talk about this because, my overnight success took me 15 years, right? I really commend you because a lot of people don't plan. You're saying, hey, if you want to be successful in business, plan out your year.
Yes, it's important.
Look at what holidays are coming.
Exactly.
You're selling merchandise, you're selling current events. What events are hot right now? What trends are hot right now?
Exactly. Very important. And I've been so many
planning your campaigns, right? You're planning, like if it's Labor Day or if it's St. Patrick's Day, you have designs built and you have them up and then you launch them before the holidays so that you can get those orders in. There's really no magic to why some people win and some people don't, right? Because what that's going to do is the calendar is going to pull you forward to actually do the granular work that you need to do to follow that calendar, right? You need to make sure you're creating the designs. You need to put them on your website. You need to start somewhere. So we talked about people that are winning. Viktoriya set up her corporate structure or her company structure, her tax structure, her company properly, right? So now she's saying, all right, at the end of the year, instead of paying taxes, I want to make sure that I'm writing off a portion of what my rent is, what I'm living.
Exactly.
Sure that you have the proper education on how you're doing stuff right, because if you're set up a business, for example, in your garage, in a bedroom, in the living room, you measure out the square feet.
Yes.
And that portion of the rent, your business should be paying for it and writing it off, right? Where were you at before you decided, you know what, I'm going to make colorful images, I'm going to get equipment? Where were your sales at before? And then where are they at now?
I would say my average t-shirt business would bring me in sales between $3,000 a month to like maybe $5,000 a month, which is sometimes even lower, sometimes even 1,800. In May, I got the first printer, and May, June. I started selling much more colorful stuff by end of June. July, I started to edit. June made me around $8,500 in sales just with shirts. And this month, I'm already up to, I believe, is it 26? Or something like that.
26,000 in sales?
Yes. So we are busy. And I'm thinking, so it's been picking up. Like past a couple of days, I've been actually doing almost like 30% more than I've been doing for past 2 weeks. So it's picking even more up.
Wow, $26,000 in sales.
Yeah.
Wow. You decided, you know what? I'm gonna do more colorful images. I'm gonna put some ads behind that. So you're doing marketing, you're actually separating yourself from the rest that have just decals and they're just putting a one color logo on a shirt. You said, you know what, I'm going to separate myself from the rest. I'm gonna do full color images, and then I'm gonna put marketing behind it, and then see it grow.
This is the FreeJet 330TX Plus, successfully printing full color, full detail designs on 100% dark polyester, as well as light poly, dark and light cotton, and blends alike. The FreeJet 330TX Plus is equipped with a bulk ink delivery system, which completely eliminates the need for a cartridge-based system. This allows you to refill your ink bottles as needed without dealing with the clutter and costly inefficiency associated with ink cartridges. We have also implemented automatic white ink circulation. This feature directly prevents white ink separation by circulating the white ink throughout the day in between printing, saving you money on white ink. With the touch of 2 buttons, your printer will automatically set the print height, saving the time and effort involved in manual height adjustment. The wet cap system equipped in the printer prevents the print head from drying or clogging, allowing your printer to remain idle for up to 1 month without the need for flushes. The FreeJet 330TX Plus, available now from OmniPrint International. Call today for a free personalized demo.
One thing that I did a little bit differently is that I told my team, I want 6 months worth of raw materials available in our California facility, because it's super tough to trust any vendor, right? Any vendor, anybody that is shipping you a raw material or something that you make to make your blanks. So what I can say is that it is going to cost some money. So look at your sales and think about, all right, what can I do to simplify what I'm doing enough that you can have enough raw materials to handle a month's lag by a vendor? How do you maintain like?
It's tough, but I feel like the main key is not to get stressed out, not to get panic attacks, because I'm having them. I have severe panic attacks. You can do it. It is crazy, but if you want to grow, if you want to be successful, like let's say if you are right now, we're sitting and you lost your job, or you're on unemployment, you don't know what to do, but you have some sort of a skill, try it out. It doesn't cost a lot at the beginning. Try your passion and just go with it. And this is how I did it, you know?
Yep. Invest in yourself. And then keep growing, and it keeps giving you the confidence and I would say the trust in yourself that you can actually achieve the next thing, right?
Exactly.
You have to visualize first what you want, where you need to be. This is what I'm striving to, and this is what you're visualizing. So make sure, guys, it doesn't matter where you're from, right? I have a lot of people, you know, and for you guys that are seeing this, it's like, it doesn't matter where you're from. You could visualize a better place. You could visualize doing and moving somewhere or being somewhere or doing more, but you actually have to visualize it, do the work, do the planning, and actually execute something. Don't just be dreaming.
And
right?
don't be lazy either.
Yeah,
you gotta
don't
do
be
things. Yeah, you gotta do things to achieve your goals. You can't just sit there on the couch and dream about things and they're just gonna come from the sky. No, this doesn't happen like that. You gotta work for it.
There's no secret to people that win, right? Make sure that you're following Viktoriya at impressed_gifts, impressgifts.com. Guys, this is somebody that is a mom of 2 doing big business, big numbers. It took me a long time to get to her numbers when I just started the business, right?
WorkBridge 2020 is the newest automation system released by OmniPrint International Inc. This new direct-to-garment print automation system from OmniPrint showcases an even more optimized scan-to-print process with the speed and simplicity required by most print shops facing high-volume print jobs, featuring a simpler user interface and a new improved barcode scanner with a label printer for generating automation barcodes on the fly. With a single scan of the barcode, any print job can be instantly queued up with all of the customer's predetermined grip software settings, including the brand, garment, and type, eliminating print errors and reducing setup times from minutes to seconds.
Viktoriya, I could talk to you all day. Thank you for being on the show. Make sure that you're posting stuff on your Instagram so people can get to know you.
I will.
I really appreciate you. You're crushing it. Feel free to reach out anytime when we release this. We'll let you know. Super happy to have you on. It's been inspiring for me, really. Thank you everybody for tuning in to another session of Creators One-on-One, where we're building a community of winners that are dominating all over with our products. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.